Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. The judge told Diddy basically to go to hell today. But that ain't it. And everybody talking about that, but it's the ruling that he said on Cassie's issue and the Fall of Diddy documentary done by Warner Brothers that's really the shit we need to talk about. Oh, and spoiler alert, you know how we really only know Cassie's a victim through this trial hearing today? I think we know who the other victim is, and I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So today, Mohawk Diddy had some serious rulings, and he took a L. If you remember, his star-studded legal team said prosecution ain't playing fair. They're giving him evidence at the last minute, and because of that, they wanted a 2-month extension. Now, I always thought a 2-month extension kind of sounded whack. Why? Because Diddy's team was the one that asked for a speedy trial. And the judge agreed with me. The judge looked him right in his face and said, you got 4 high-powered legal teams. You better be ready for May 5th. And then Diddy was looking back at the judge, looking like old man Winter, and said, okay. Now let's get to the next issue, the issue with Cassie. If you recall, they wanted Cassie to turn over her memoir and her bank statements and all her notes. Of course, Cassie didn't want to do that, and the judge agreed. Well, mostly. Check this out. The judge granted a motion for just the memoir to be turned over, but she doesn't have to turn over her financial documents. Why did they want those financial documents? Diddy wanted those financial documents from Cassie because he believed it showed that she was paid off by big-time liquor companies to go after him. Judge shut all that down. Let's go to the next topic. Now, the next topic was the Fall of Diddy that was done by Warner Brothers, the documentary. Now, the Fall of Diddy had a lot of outtakes from ex-girlfriends that wasn't actually in the movie, but the defense want all of the footage, not just the footage they dropped on the doc. And the crazy thing is, the documentary was so important, I started thinking and I figured out something. Stay with me. Now, the Warner Brothers lost this ruling. They tried to argue that it was freedom of the press, but the judge says the outtakes from the documentary will be admitted, allowed as evidence. And that's what brings us back to this woman. Now, who is this woman? Kat Pazion? And now I believe Kat is one of the victims that haven't been named because of this right here happened in Fall of Diddy. Diddy's ex-girlfriend Kat detailed an alleged non-consensual incident where Diddy forced himself on her while he was under the influence of what she believed is recreational rug Tusi. If you remember, Tusi is what they called the pink cocaine. After this non-consensual, Kat went on to claim that weeks later Diddy threatened to get her deported to her home country of Canada in a phone call. Now, it was the defense that requested all of her outtakes and everything from that documentary from Warner Brothers. If she wasn't an important person in the case, why would they be doing all that? I believe she's one of the victims. Today, Diddy and his defense tried it, and the judge did not like it. What if I told you?